Hi, this is COBRASTACKER and welcome to Stackers News Weekly, episode 3. Last week, gold ended at 1513.59, this week 1500.46, a drop of £13 and 13 pence. And last week, silver was at 17.94, this week 17.84, a drop of 10 pence. Moving on to this week's precious metal news. The Royal Mint will be releasing its Star Wars collection on Monday the 10th of July. This will consist of 4 coins, the first of which will be CP.3 and R2-D2. The other 3 coins will be released within a year and will be as follows: Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, Han Solo and Chewbacca, and Darth Vader and the Emperor Palpatine. Moving on, GB News had a big section this week on a cashless society and all the negative effects that having a cashless society could have on us. This was spurred on by the fact that Nigel Farage's accounts were closed. It would be prudent to take into note that Nigel Farage has his own show on GB News from 7 p.m. Monday to Thursday. So far to say you can sign their petition to keep cash using their QR code. 365 Days of Silver on YouTube has done a video on GB News with all the details. Further news, a member of the World Gold Council commented that gold is essential in the 21st century, stating that not only is 38% of it in demand in jewellery, but at least 7% of demand is in industrial usages, stating that every microchip contains gold. It is also worth noting that how much gold is being bought up by the BRICS nations at the moment. Speculation is that the BRICS computerized currency will be backed by gold, but this is not confirmed. And now, creators' content of interest. A new channel recommended by Creative Precious Metals is Camel Finance, a very knowledgeable gentleman in several aspects of investment and trading. His latest videos shows a great and informative charts showing the movement of gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tesla, Apple, etc. If you're looking to understand the markets better or diversify, then Camel Finance is a must-watch. And a very well-known creator, Backyard Bullion, had a very interesting video this week on how his bank blocked his purchases of gold and silver from the Royal Mint. Though the talk suggested that banks could be making decisions on what we spend our money on, it seems that it was a computer decision to block the transactions. Please watch this video as it will delve deeper into the subject, though I feel maybe we should be watching how much control we give AIs in making these sort of decisions. Either way, well worth a watch. Thank you, Backyard Bullion. And as mentioned in the news section, 365 Days of Silver's video on GB News, Don't Kill Cash, GB News launches new campaign, is a compelling watch. This really goes through the things of a cashless society and what the negatives are. Tune into 365 Days of Silver's video to find out more. Moving on, Smart Silver Stacker has a video released this week called The Silver Price is Falling. Well worth watching as he goes deep into the reasons for the drop and also talks of previous drops and the reasons why. Also talks about being on the verge of a deep recession. Very interesting video. And on an altogether lighter note, we have a lovely video by the Silver Stacker, unboxing 6 new silver coins to add to the stack. A nice calming video with some lovely coins being unboxed. Thank you for that, the Silver Stacker. And a video by myself, COBRASTACKER, my stacking journey, lessons learned and future plans. In this video I take you on my journey through my personal experiences with stacking, revealing the mistakes I have made along the way. Join me as I discuss future plans and goals. Moving on to viewers' questions, and the first one comes in from Nick Polly, who asked, Will there be a quarter ounce version of the cipher coin in the coronation release of the bullion coins? Nick Polly, thank you very much for your question, the first question on Stackers News Weekly. And I believe the whole range of the bullion coins have been released from the coronation set, and there is a 1/10 gold cipher coin, but not a 1/4. And I don't believe they will release one now. Next question was very kindly sent in by Douglas, who asked, when will the 2023 Perth Mint Rectangular Dragon be released? Well, Douglas, it seems that the Perth Mint may have had a few issues with the portrait of King Charles III, so there has been some delays. Suffice to say, we are looking at September for this release. And there has been a potential leak of the design, and I will show you in a moment. I'm not saying that this is it, but this is the image that was leaked. So, there you go. Thank you very much for your question, Douglas. And the next question is coming for Gaz. And the question is, if you could go back to the beginning of your stacking journey, knowing what you know now, would you invest less into silver and pick up more gold to add to your stack? Also, should first-time stackers concentrate more on the gold value side of things? Well, Gaz, that is a great question and I really appreciate it. My answer would be, while I cannot provide financial advice, I believe it is beneficial for first-time buyers to consider diversifying their investments between gold and silver. Having a solid stack of silver can offer the advantage of easily converting into cash when needed. Once this base is established, individuals can gradually build a strong foundation of gold. Personally, I might consider adjusting a few of my silver pieces, but overall, I am content with my current stack. 1,000 ounces of silver does not have to be a goal for everyone's base stack. 100 or 50 ounces can be sufficient. It's all down to the individual and their budget. And that's the news, creators' content and viewers' questions for this week. Tune in next Friday for Stackers News Weekly, and if you have enjoyed this, then please like, share and subscribe. And for the viewers' questions, please send in those questions to the email in the description. This is Cobra Stacker signing off from the Cobra's Den. Thank you.